think Marlon Chan might be taking down this hand.
Bro, premium's just like every hand. Kings against aces. Ace king, ace king, ace queen. Queen 10, king queen. There's so much going on. Oh,
King
wow.
Queen? Did you just mention that? Because this is trouble for Jaffe.
How many bigs is this for? 24 bigs.
Because it's 24 big blinds, probably comes in with flat. Suitedness has much more playability. In a 3-bet fold, you'd probably use the offsuit variety.
Does open the door for Bryn to tag along. He declines and folds one of Jaffe's queens in the process. Oh boy. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. King 7-3, top pair, king high diamonds for Jaffe, top pair, top kicker for Wai Leong Chan. I've got a funny feeling, Randy, that the chips are going to go flying in on this one.
Yeah, they're both very nutted with these two hands. Powerhouse for Jaffe.
Yeah, how does he respond, by the way? I mean, he's just so nutted on this board.
He should be check calling. He's only really afraid of like an ace that isn't a diamond, and that's very few hands. Doesn't mind if the opponent catches up and maybe he hits a flush.
Right color, wrong suit. The nine of hearts turn.
Very safe card for Wai Leong Chan to continue firing. I mean, Jaffe's just gonna have to call down at this point.
I mean, you say that. If he does, we're going to see a 12.7 million chip pot. Wai Leong Chan's going to be the overwhelming chip leader if he can find a way to get all the money in across turn and river, which seems likely. I mean, he's going, what, half pot, half pot?
Should be a little bit slightly more on the river, but yeah, he's basically setting up a river jam. Jaffe's hand is so strong. You really just can't go anywhere.
Are we thrilled about what we're seeing, though, in Jaffe's shoes? When we see this turn barrel and we see that Chan's setting up a river jam?
We're pretty happy still. Not so much on the ace on the river.
Wow. What a river card. I mean, there are different ways to run good in poker, Andy. Has this ace of spades perhaps saved Jaffe from doubling up Chan?
So we all know that Wai Leong Chan most likely will be ripping it or putting in a very healthy bet. When it gets back over to Jaffe, we need to ask the question, how thin is Wai Leong Chan value shoving here? Which aces? What if it's like ace 4, ace 5 of diamonds? Does that hand feel like it's got enough strength to value shove?
It was a relatively quick jam as well, Randy. I mean, the guy didn't even use half a time bank.
It could mean something. For some players, it means more bluffs. Others...
Oh!
Oh, he snapped it
Snap
off?
call from Jaffe.
Ow.
Wai Leong Chan up to 12.7 million chips, and the once upon a time chip leader, Jonathan Jaffe, drops down to the bottom of the leaderboard.
Look at Bryn Kenny. In there, a 4-deuce off.
This is against second in chips, and he might just find a way to win this one on the 8-6-3. Flopping a gut shot against Chan's 2 overs.
Wouldn't blame Wai Leong Chan to fire a C-bet, especially if single suit blocker. Block some of the continues. 10x also interferes with like 10-9, 10-8, these type of hands that can continue. But Bryn Kenny with that gut shot, pretty good candidate to check raise with.
Just comes with call instead. Perhaps visions of outmaneuvering Chan on future streets.
It's a tough turn card to multi-barrel on with Queen 10 high.
Let's check through, and is that the invitation that Bryn needs to find a bluff? He hasn't come this far to just check down with 4 high.
Actually, this 9 is a good card for Bryn if he doesn't improve, because some of the hands that check calls the flop are straight draws, and now they've got a pair. So he has a lot of hands that he can represent for value.
Doesn't even need to go big. This bet just designed to fold out ace highs, king highs, queen highs.
Yeah, I like the bet sizing because it makes it more credible that he's got a wide range, whether it be like an 8x, even a 6x could potentially bet in this manner, trying to get high card to call. Nicely done, Bryn Kenny. Really is just a crusher. Oh, he won't get to see.
Chan's
here.
got to squeeze it. He's seen the first one.
Yeah.
He said call.
Wait, don't
Call and then
go by the roof.
It snapped him off. Obviously, JJ's got 100k back.
3.7.
Yeah, he has to call.
Yeah.
First, and then you can do whatever you want on the flop. No influence that.
I'm sure there's a whole lot to do.
Still 100k back.
But for now, it's 3.7.
Got a funny feeling it's going to find its way in on almost every board.
Wylon Chan might just bet dark.
With the blind stuff.
A piece for both.
There we go.
100k goes in. JJ is live. 21% equity. Jack 9 or
Said first one's
You
good.
knew he
You
has
see
an ace. so
Backdoor
you know he has an
diamonds.
ace, so at least you're live. It could be ace jack, ace 10, ace king, or ace queen, pretty much.
Thanks for
And
breaking
brought
that down
to
for me, Bryn. I wasn't sure how the card rankings shook up.
Wow. 2 pair on the turn for Chan. Does bring some chop outs.
Yeah, let's jack it. GG, bro.
Not to be. Well, there's going to be some flashbacks to winning and losing flips here. Just depends which side of the coin one falls on.
Slight favorite over to Wylon Chan, and this is a mandatory get-in for both players off of these stacks. Limp jam, and we're gonna go to the races.
Good luck, chaps. This is huge. Blind v blind, four-handed. Harolabos with 45% equity. Wylon Chan, slight equity favorite with the black tens. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. Jack 6 deuce. Rainbow 1 club. Bob with all of the back doors available to him. That, however, leaves him drawing to just 6 outs once.
That's it.
10 on the river. Chan improving to a set.
Wylon Chan gonna look at Punstry stack if he can just outright
I
shift
think
into
he
him.
can. I mean, what's this? 11 bigs, blind v blind.
It's easy when you have like that. to look
4.8
at.
mil.
Yeah, something like that.
There's the jam. Punstry's got queen 10 of diamonds.
I feel like this has got a call. Such a good hand.
Good luck.
Let's run it.
Oh, he says good luck. He is behind. It's as close as it gets. 53%, 46%.
When the king 4. No, yeah, of course. You're just happy to see queen high.
Yeah, like you're happy with your head.
No. I would shove your M for sure.
Yeah.
It's just the best outcome when you get called.
Normally you're behind.
Punstry
Yeah.
in need of some diamonds, queen or a 10. There's the 9 of diamonds in the window. The 9-7 deuce now moves in front as favorite, equity-wise, still behind. Looking for a queen, 10 or a diamond as we see Kiat Lee, good friend of his, on the rail, sweating this one out.
GG.
The king 4 is going to hold. Oh, hello.
Wow. Monster hands.
Raised to 1,200,000.
Bryn continuing in Bryn fashion with the open on the button.
Don't blame him. Now, how to respond once the 3-bet comes in with ace-jack is interesting. This will be the second 3-bet of this heads-up match after such a short time, which might make Bryn Kenny think that the ace-jack is just crushing this range.
See how Bryn responds. Ace-jack is a lot of hand, heads up.
5 seconds.
Throws out a time extension chip.
It's a hand worthy of actually 4-bet getting it in.
100%.
If he's very careful, he could potentially call. Ace-jack is a monster.
Does he go for the 4-bet induce, or does he just rip it himself?
All in call. That's bad news for Bryn Kenny when it's an instant call. Wylon Chan can close this one out.
Insane spot. Just 10 hands into this heads-up match.
So ace jack's all in.
Leong Chan covering Bryn Kenny.
As close as there's one. So yeah, he's got like 3 blinds behind. This is it.
Is it?
Kings for one of the Malaysian OGs. Looking for his first Triton title. You can see some of the Malaysian rail here watching him. Just 5 cards away from victory. Bryn does have 28% equity. Here comes Jack 7 deuce, adding 2 additional outs for Bryn. $1.5 million between first and second. This is practically going to seal it. 3 of diamonds on the turn, and now Chan is just 1 card away from picking up his first Triton title and the 4.4 million that comes with it. Oh!
My God. $1.45 million just gone like that.
Oh man, that one. That Jack of Hearts.
Win.
Play roll in.
Down
Ace
to
nine.
heads up. Ace 9 against 6s. It's going in. Chan with the 2 overs. Bryn looking to just hold. If Bryn holds here, Andy, he's going to pick up his 4th title. He's going to be up to $43 million in Triton earnings with 16 cashes.
Wylon can hold here. We'll have about 10 big blinds and a chance.
He does pick up an additional out on the 5-5-5 board. Looking for an ace 9 or a 5. Just 1 card away from elimination is the Malaysian OG. 7 outs once. Can't find it.
That's it.
Bryn Kenny is a 4-time Triton champion, a 2-time main event champion, and now has amassed over $40 million on the Triton Tour. Picking up 4.4 million for his efforts. GG's to Leong Chan, who came into this final table second in chips, was 1 card away from picking up the title. Kings against Ace-Jack. Bryn rivering trips
Little surreal.
to leave Leong with just 3 bigs and just couldn't spin it back up.
Sometimes
Really
you're
is a
meant to
cruel
win,
game.
you're just meant to win.
This game that we all sign up
Back
for.
on the river for all the chips. Got it in bad.
But still, Chan has to be happy
Nice to be
with
lucky
the
sometimes.
$2,970,000